Hello! In this video, we will learn how to use the advanced search options in Self to enable complex searches in the corpus. Before watching this video, it is recommended that you watch the first video tutorial available in this channel, which introduces Self and teaches how to use its basic functions. To start using advanced search options in Self, notice that in the website, you can click the button View Search Parameters to look at some of the input formats available. As you can see, the first parameter we can use is the asterisk symbol. It symbolizes any word and can be used when you want to leave a space open for any word in a given sentence. Here we see an example with the phrase "open the" and then the asterisk symbol. Let's type this example in the search box to see what happens. As you can see, many phrases starting with "open the" were found, followed by any word in the position where the asterisk was, such as "open the eye," "open the door," "open the eyes," and so on. Notice that this list is displayed from top to bottom in descending order of frequency, which is the number between parentheses. The asterisk can be used in any position in a phrase, not only at the end, but also in the middle or at the start. The next parameter we can use is to type a word inside curly braces. This specifies that any inflection of the word inside curly brackets can be found. In this example, we see that the word "break" inside curly brackets indicates that this word and all its lemmas, such as breaks or breaking, can be found. Let's try this search using the search box. Notice that all lemmas or inflections of the word were found in the corpus and displayed again in descending order of frequency. Another parameter that can be used is the vertical bar. A vertical bar can be inserted without spaces between two or more search words to specify that any of those words can be found in a search. In the example, we see the word "do" and then the words "a," "an," and the articles of the English language, separated by vertical bars without spaces. This search will find results for "do a," "do an," and "do the." Let's try it out. Again, we see the search results displayed in descending order of frequency. Remember that you can click on any of these results to see concordance lines with examples of it. You can also apply any of the advanced options you learned in the first video, such as filters and the sort function, together with any of these advanced search parameters to further refine your searches. To illustrate how search parameters can be combined in the same search, let's type the following phrase in the search box. Take inside curly brackets, followed by the prepositions "of," "from," and "in" separated by vertical bars, and then an asterisk. This search should find any inflection of the word "take," followed by either "of," "from," or "in," followed by any word. The search results are now a combination of all the variable search parameters we specified, displayed in descending order of frequency. Finally, the last search parameter available in Self are the part-of-speech tags. Here we see some examples of general tags which can be used in searches to specify grammatical categories, such as "n" asterisk for any noun, "v" asterisk for any verb, or "I" asterisk for any preposition. All these tags must be typed inside square brackets. As an example, let's see which prepositions are more frequently used with the phrase "the internet." For that, let's type "I" asterisk inside square brackets in the search box, followed by the phrase "the internet." The search results show that in the Self corpus, the collocation "on the internet" is the most frequent with 97 occurrences, followed by off the internet with 30 occurrences, and so on. This type of search using part-of-speech tags can be very useful for finding collocation patterns. These tags can also be used in combination with any of the other search parameters and options available in SELF. To exemplify, let's use SELF to study a common question among English language students. What's the difference between do and make? There are many ways to approach this question and many different searches we can do in SELF to help answer it. Let's suppose we are interested in collocations between either do or make and any noun. To translate that into search parameters for SELF, we type do followed by a vertical bar, followed by make, and then we type the tag for any noun, which is n asterisk inside square brackets. The results show, for example, that both verbs appear frequently with the word things, although do things is almost twice as frequent as make things in this corpus. We can always click on these results to see examples of the collocations. It's also important to notice that in this type of corpus search, the results are not always clear at first glance. For example, one of the results in this list is make vegan, with 20 occurrences. When analyzed by itself, this phrase doesn't seem to make sense, so we must look at some concordance lines to understand it better. We can now conclude that the word vegan in this collocation is usually part of a noun phrase, such as vegan cornbread, vegan sugar cookies, vegan recipes, and so on. For even more refined searches, specific word tags can be used. SELF was tagged using the clause part-of-speech tagger, which means that any tag from its tag set can be applied in searches. Not only the general tags shown in this window can be used, but also a wide range of very specific tags which can be seen by clicking on the link for the C7 tag set. This will direct you to the clause website where you can see the available tags in this tag set, all of which can be used in SELF if typed inside square brackets in the search box. This list shows, for example, that the specific tag for comparative adjectives is JJR, and the specific tag for superlative adjectives is JJT. These tags can be used in SELF if inserted inside square brackets. Searching for JJR inside square brackets will produce a list of all comparative adjectives found in the corpus in descending order of frequency. Searching for JJT inside square brackets will produce a similar list, this time with superlative adjectives. Again, these specific tags can be combined with other search parameters. And as usual, we can click on any result in the list to see examples. Also, any of the examples can be accessed in video format.
One of the greatest innovations to hit the hair industry recently has got to be the crocodile clips.
That's all for this video. To learn about other functions and applications of SELF, refer to the other videos in this channel. Thank you for watching.